Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today I want to show you guys how to make a fun envelope with the pocket made out of either a magazine page or this one was a calendar page. So you got your fun little pocket here, and you got your journaling spot on the back. And I just did my onion dyed paper on the back of it and did a little sewing, and then you could do your journaling back here. And then it folds down and does a little fun pocket that you can take and clip into your journals. So you take a little clip and just clip it into your pages. And please, if you could, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Okay, so I will be doing this next one on a magazine page, and then we'll mess around with the paper bag that maybe we can do some pockets with, and a 6x6 scrapbook little paper thing that we can, I'll show you guys how to do that one too. And we'll be doing this along together, and I'll just be kind of going through it with you guys, and we'll see what we come up with. I think those are the funnest projects, just to do that. Just to kind of wing it and see what happens and how fun it ends up at the end. And I will go grab some, I need to get my avocado paper real quick. So I will go get that and we can get started. All right, so I got some of my avocado here, and then this is my onion dyed. But I like the avocado, it's kind of fun. I don't know why these splotches showed up when I dyed them, but I think they're kind of cool. Kind of give it a little something. Okay. So just line it up wherever you want it. And then what I did, because I'm going to sew it, is I just did an X in the middle. And this is a Scotch Create glue stick. Works great for light paper projects like this. Okay. So the debate is, do you want the holes or never not the holes? I don't know. Sometimes I like the holes too. I don't mind them. Just gives a little bit of character, you know. We all need a little character in our lives. Yes, yes, we do. Okay. So I just stick it down. Get my handy dandy little cutter here. Just to do a trim. And like I said, I'm not really measuring or nothing. Just whatever feels right and looks right for whatever size journal you're doing, because you can clip these in journals, and we'll do all that and show you guys. So I haven't seen this before with the little pocket in the front. And I mean, I'm sure it's been done, but I was just messing around today and went, oh, that's kind of fun. I'll show you guys. Bring you guys along with me. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We got the paper on there, and then I'm just gonna go around, and with this one I just did some zigzag, some straight, some zigzag, straight, just with some black, and then kind of wound up like that in the front. So I'm just gonna mess around, do a little quick sew, and I'll be right back. So I want to show you guys what happened, and just in case it happens with you guys, and I should have done this, but when you do the straight stitch, it is better to have a wider stitch, you know, like have it so it's a little wider, not so close together, or it cuts it, like it'll just rip through. So it happened right here. It kind of ripped through. Let me see that. So I went through and zigzagged over the top of it. So that should save it. But just to let you guys know, if that does happen, just take a zigzag and just zigzag right over it, and it catches it. So that should work. And then if you guys aren't quite sure, you could take a little bead of glue and kind of rub it in there maybe, and that could help too. Okay, so that's a little tip there. So that's why it's good to have mistakes, because then you learn from them. You know how that goes. So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today. Getting out your craft supplies and your inks and your papers and all your Christmas stuff. It's Christmas making time, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so you have it right side up, and you're going to want to flip it upside down. So any image you want, just flip it upside down, just like that. And then you're going to do your little folds up here. And then with this one, so this one I did a little bit further down, and I did the page sideways. You know, I did it this way. So now I'm doing it more straight up and down here. So what I did is I just lined it up on my mat here, and then just kind of saw where I had my little fold. Just kind of, and it doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Life doesn't need to always be perfect. Because you just drive yourself batty if you're going to do that. Okay. So then we got our flaps here. And you're going to take it. You're going to fold it down. And you're going to want to fold it past the bottom. So like look at your image. However you want your image to hit. You know, like I would be happy like that. Let's see. So don't crease it yet, just kind of look. And then you take the bottom and you're gonna wanna fold it up. So this will be your little pocket. So just kind of eyeball it, see how you want it. And that could be the focal point for me. And I'm happy with that. I think that looks great, you know? Okay, so when you're happy with it, just kind of line it up and just go, like, you can see what I'm doing. There's the bottom of the page, right? And you're going past it. Okay. So just line up the edges here, and we're gonna crease it down. Once you're committed, okay, and then you're gonna take this part, and I just line up this part with the bottom here. You know, or you can even go, you know, you can do it however you want, really. It doesn't have to be lined with the bottom. So let's see. See, I don't know if I want the fold that high, so let's see, how does that look on the other side? See, I don't know if I like that part sticking out. So just kind of mess with it. See how you want it. I mean, see, I don't mind it doing a little stick out like that. So just however you want it. Because they're going to look great no matter how you do it. And then we're going to sew these down. I'll show you. Okay, so get it where you think it's good. Do a little press. Okay. Now, this is the time if you want to ink everything. And my ink pad was dry, but it's newer, so I know it's not gone. So here's a little trick, is to take a little spray bottle here and just do just a little spritz like that. So I wanted to show you guys that little trick right there. And then it works great. So now if you want to ink around is a good time. And I like inking in the folds is kind of fun, like that. I finally replaced my, these are just little Velcro replacement things for your dauber. And my other one was falling apart, and I was using it till it like fell apart. And then I finally changed it, because you can get a bunch of refills just on Amazon, so they're kind of nice to have. And I was like, man, I'm gonna use this until it falls apart. Now I got a new one. It's like, whew, fancy over here. Schmancy schmancy. Okay. And then you can take your fold. And I don't know why my fold looks crooked, but like I said, I guess it doesn't really matter. So you can adjust how you want. Let's do this. You do whatever you want. You are the boss of your own creativity, right? Nobody's sitting here telling me what to do. I do what I want. And that's how you should think of it, you know? So there, I lined it up. I gave in. I gave in to the system here. I lined it up. Yes, I did. Okay. Now let's make sure we do the right fold here. There we go. Just because I like to do the creases. It's kind of fun. There we go. Okay. So now we've gotten this far. So what you got? You went like this. You flipped it upside down. You did a little fold on the sides. Make sure that's lined up. So you got it like this. Okay. So we gotten this far. So now we are going to, you could either glue and glue if you don't want the ink or the, because it's going to come through like this when you sew it. Because you want to sew the corners down to make a little pocket. You can either glue it, which would look great, you know, and then you'd have to glue these parts down too. But just sewing through, I think it works pretty darn good. So I'm just going to take it and just do a little sew here and here. Just to shut the pockets off. Just here and here. Okay, and I will be right back. All right, so here we go. Just cutting off all the little threads. And I keep these threads because I use them for clusters. I mean, I got like a whole little bowl of just threads, and I got some dyed macrame rope, but you never know because you could do awesome little clusters with them. So make sure you keep them. I mean, you don't have to, but they do come in handy. And we might even use them maybe to pop a cluster down somewhere. That could be fun. Why not? If for some reason this thread is staticky and it wants to stick to me, I think I need lotion on my hands. Do you guys ever do that where you're working with paper and your hands get so dry? They just really do. The paper just sucks it up. Jeez, I can't be the only one, right? Okay, so there you go. You got yourself a little journaling spot. Got a little fold up where you can stick your little tags in, or I mean, you could just stick whatever you want in here. I even have these fun little stamps. Kind of fun to play with, you know. Just ink them up. I mean, it's an envelope, right? So why not have some just fun little stamps to play with? Yeah. So this is a good idea just to, you know, put into your junk journals. You can clip them to the side. Okay. I mean, just something like that. And then you could even take it. Here, let's see. Take it like this. And there you go. And you got it, and you can just clip it into the side of your journal. Just like that. So that's fun. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do? I think we got some time here. We got a mess. That's for sure. Let's do 6 by 6 here. I don't know. I'm doing it with you guys right now. So let's see. Let's start by maybe inking. Just do a little spritz. Juice it up a little. Okay, always start with inking. I love inking. I think it makes it look a lot better. Just fun. Little funsies here. And we could try, we don't have to do the pocket envelope. We can just do envelopes, but let's see. So, what if we took it and crumbled it? Nah, you're breaking all the rules. Let's just take it. And this is just like a cardstocky scrapbook. And I want to give it bumps, give it texture. Just get it, just get it good. Let's just texture it up here. It can handle it. It's paper. Okay, and then just take your ink and lightly just kind of run it along the bumps. Just to give it a cool effect, That's kind of fun. You can go different directions with it. Just kind of catches all the different bumps sticking up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Why not? And then, well, I think we're gonna go this way, right? Let's just fold down our corners. What if we went like this? We lined them up here. I'm just playing along with you guys here. Let's see. So I hope you got your papers out and you're doing some folding here. If you guys come up with something cool, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And please feel free to hashtag, Snowstorm Crafts on anything that you guys make. I would love to see it. Okay. Now this one doesn't necessarily need to have a pocket, but it could just be a fun little envelope. Just fold it down like that. So this is gonna be like just different envelopes we can do. And that was a fun, easy one. Just take it and crumple it. Do a little inking on it. Now this one would be a fun one to do a cluster with. So I got my scraps here. My scraps. I know you guys all have some. Get your scraps out, get your stapler. I gotta have my stapler. See, and I made other scraps, just doing this from the stamps. Okay. So let's see. Start with a fun little base here. And then I just work my way up. Just like this. Do some suede would be fun. They've got the little suede pieces. The video I did before, I showed how to do a book plate. So I got this one. I'll put the link down below. That was one I did yesterday on how to put a book plate together. And I had a suede vest that I used, so I got a lot of that left over. So I figured, why not use it? don't want to waste. And then this is when this comes in handy. And see all the different colors in this one? So I got my rainbow threads here. So I'll just take a bundle of that with a little black and white. See, it's like a nest of love. Look at that. And I mean, you don't have to go insane like I just did. That's a lot. Whoop, I keep bumping you guys. Okay. So then, try to pick it up here. There we go. Get underneath it, move it how you want it. Let's see. Okay. And we staple. And we staple. Okay. I mean, so look how fun this is. So you made yourself a little cluster. That looks super cute right there. So I have Fabrifix that works great. And it glues to, it bonds to fabric, lace, leather, trims, and more. So it does all of it. And I put it over, okay, I'm really gonna have to stop bumping, you guys. Hold on. There we go. My light's too low. I keep bumping it. And I put it into a Sugar Belle icing bottle. And I get two 4 ounces on Amazon, and you can just refill it. And it's got a great little, it comes out a lot slower. A little streams, you know, not so fat coming out. So it works great. So find your spot here. A little dab will do ya. And then there you go. Now you got yourself another little envelope to play with. So that's a fun little idea. And then you can open it up. You got yourself some writing space. And voila. And then you can just take it and clip it to the side of the journal. Just like that. Or you can use a smaller one. Probably better. And just clip it in right into your journal. So there's another idea. Okay. Let's see. Do we have time to play with a paper bag? I don't know. Let's see. Could be fun. I'm wondering if we can utilize the bottom somehow. This might be a flop. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm thinking, let's cut it. Let's just do a little trim. I'm going to keep it a little taller for a fun fold down here. Let's see. Because it could be like an envelope pocket. You know, we could do kind of the same concept, and then you can be able to put stuff in it too. And this could be a little tuck right here too. Ooh, look at that. Or, you know, we could do this, make it an envelope. We can open this way. And we could add little signatures and make it a little booklet. No, that might be nuts. That might be nuts. Okay. So what we're going to do, I say we crumble it again. I like that technique. I think it looks kind of cool. And we use black this time. So let's take it. Let's give it a good crumple. Give it a squish. Kind of softens it up too. Kind of nice. Okay. Now, try to form it back where you had it. Okay. Did it this way, and had a tuck on that side. Ooh, we might do that. We might do that. We might do that. Okay. Let's do black, and then lightly. just to give it a little, wow, I put a lot on that one. So just give it some ink everywhere you want it. And it definitely is going to get on. If it doesn't get on your hands, then you ain't doing it right. That's how I say it, you know. When you come out of your craft room covered in ink, you know you did something right. Okay. Sounds like a good motto, right? Okay. I'm just getting the edges really quick. And then we can go around. Let's get this edge too. Because I think that'll be a fun little tuck right there we can do. You can go different directions, just lightly. Because you get too much, you're just trying to catch the bumps that are up top, you know. So just a light. There, and you get all the, I don't even know if we're going to see that part. I think we're going to glue that down, so. There we go. We just want all the little raised parts. There we go. You know, if you want, we can even add a little brown. There. It looks like a dirty brown bag that we found out on in the ditch or something. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we're going for. We want that look. Like it's been around a while, you know? Like a treasure map. Okay. Whew, that was a workout. Now, I want this on the back, because that's going to be our tuck. This will be our fold down. We can even do a fold down with a pocket. Now we're getting nuts. So I just kind of see, so there's about 2 inches in the middle. Just kind of however you want to do it. Okay. And let's do, let's see, because that could still be a tuck, yeah. Go ahead and line it up here, like that, and then we could do a little fold. Because, you know, I mean, we can just get crazy with this, you know? So, because you got your little tuck here. And we could make this open up and do a little sew here and have a pocket, but nah, I think that's getting too much. That might be too much. Okay, so you got to fold down. We'll just stick with simple here. Stick with simple. So we got to fold down. And then we could do a fun tuck here. Okay. Like that. And let's, you know what? Should we sew it or should we glue it? Let me think here. Because we're getting into a territory that we want to open it. So let's take our glue and let's glue our tuck on the back. It'll all come together. I have a crazy idea in my head. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I love taking you guys along with me and to see if it works together. Okay. And you know what? Sometimes it flops. Sometimes it's a it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, right? Let's see. Okay. So I'm thinking that's a good tuck here. All right. And so you're going to be able to put stuff here once it dries. And then this is our part that we folded down. So we'll make it like an envelope. Now we could sew it and have it just stick like this, and then it can open up. But I think we should just keep it closed, like that. You know? The dilemma we're in. We could make it journaling spot, you know? Like, we could totally do this. Okay. Now I'm just totally, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to take it, and we'll make a journaling spot. I have a pencil. I got a pencil. So I'm just going to kind of mark it where I want it. I'll make it a little smaller so you can see the bag around it. Okay. I'll just cut it. And hit it. Because then that will make a nice journaling spot. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. So we didn't need to glue that because we can sew this on there. Let's just sew this. Let's sew it all the way around, and that would catch the pocket right here for the tuck. Yep. Look at us go. Okay. So I'm just gonna tack it, and then I'm gonna sew it. Sew it together. So I will be right back. And it's gonna look gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it and sew all the way around. So I did it, I sewed it all around. This is what it looks like so far. We got our little pocket right here because it caught it. So we didn't really need to glue it if we're gonna sew it. So it gives us a little pocket. And let's go ahead and do the corners here. Your bone folder comes in handy. Okay. And then line it up how you want it. I'm thinking maybe down a little bit here. We're gonna go to this fold just because that seems to work out. See, if you listen to it, the bag will talk to you and you just do what it tells you. Because that's perfect. You just fold it to that and go like this. And then I'm just gonna do a little fold up here. Okay. Or we could go down with it. Let me think, because it would look kind of cool. A fun little pocket would work. But I wonder if I just go up a little bit like this. And then we can take it and put a rivet through here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so since we have a pocket back here, I'm going to take my Crop-A-Dile. It's a Crop-A-Dile, and it's got 3/16 hole punch and the 1/8 hole punch up here. And it's got an eyelet setter that's there. So we're going to go ahead and just punch a hole. I'm going to do the 3/16 hole, the bigger one. So I'm going to do it right on the fold here. Like this. Okay, give it a good chomp. You might have to cut some of the thread just to, it's hanging on there. Okay. And then I'm going to pop it through here. Okay, man. There we go. Just like that. And you just want to make sure to get it through. And then you're going to take the pokey part here at the top, and then you have the flat saucer on the bottom. So this one goes through the top, and this one stays at the bottom. So like this. Then you just take it and you squeeze it. Okay. Then you got yourself a little eyelet. So we don't really need to glue it or anything. So we got that. And then I thought it would be fun to hang a little bulb pin that I beaded. Just got cute little beads on it. Let's see. We can do green. And it's just got fun little, just little beads that I put through it. So this is another idea to do with bulb pins, which is fun. Okay. We're gonna stick it. Alright, just to indicate that there is something to happening, you know? So you got your envelope, just like that. And then you can open it. And then you got your writing space. Okay. And then we got our fun little pocket to play with back here. So, let's see. You gotta ink, you know? Just makes it look a lot better. So I got a little postcard. Just a fun little thing. So it's just a little tuck, you know? So you just put some stuff in it. I got some fall stickers here. It's just kind of fun to stick some stuff in there. What else we got? I mean, we even got a little fun tag here. So there you go. And you got yourself a little pocket to play with. Just put stuff in how you want it. So you do that. And I got a video on how to make these tags too. You guys come check it out. I'll put the link down below. And so you know what? Maybe we should turn it all the other way. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. So I think we have enveloped as much as we can envelope today. So let's see what we made. Okay. Oh, the other one I put into the journal. I do that, and then I lose it, and wonder what I do with things. There we go. So we got that one is the one we made. Okay. So this was the idea with the calendar one. And then we did a magazine page. So you got yourself a fun little pocket in the front that you can utilize. And then open it up. And then you got some journaling spots. So we got that one. And then we got the one with the 6x6 paper that we did. And then this can clip to a page with our little cluster. So we did that one. And then our fun little paper bag. You got journaling spot. You got yourself a little tuck back here. And there we go. that is what we did today. So I hope you guys found this informational and inspiring, and that you're making tons of envelopes today and having a crafty old time. And please, if you could, would really help me out to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it, and like, comment, and share, and have a great day, and keep on crafting.